when she's thinking of you. Romantically, here's what happens: make her miss you badly. Stoicism. When a woman starts thinking of you romantically, everything changes. High-value men, this is for you. Her feelings for you go beyond mere attraction. There's a deeper emotional and psychological process at play that most men miss, but not you. Not after this. Today, I'm breaking down the real signs and phases that happen when she starts seeing you in a romantic light. Stick around, because understanding this will forever change the way you approach women. Section 1. The emotional shift. How her mind starts to rewire around you. When a woman begins to think of you romantically, the most profound changes occur within her emotions. This isn't just about enjoying your company or having fun together. It's much deeper. Her mind starts to rewire itself around the idea of you as a central figure in her life. Initially, she might not even realize it herself, but suddenly, your presence carries more weight. You're no longer just some guy she hangs out with. You're the person she finds herself thinking about when she's alone. You're the voice that echoes in her mind after a conversation, the text she rereads late at night. Her thoughts are drawn to you, not just occasionally but throughout the day. She starts noticing little things about you: your laugh, the way you speak, the subtle expressions you make. These details become emotional anchors, tying her closer to you. This shift doesn't happen overnight. It's a gradual process. She begins to associate positive, warm, and exciting feelings with you. As these emotions build, she'll crave your presence more and more. You become her emotional safe space, someone she trusts, someone who makes her feel understood. But here's where most men miss out. When this emotional shift begins, she becomes much more sensitive to how you treat her. Everything matters now. Every word, every action, every reaction is under her emotional microscope. Did you respond quickly to her texts, or did you leave her hanging? Were you fully present when she opened up to you, or were you distracted? These small things now carry much more weight. If you're unaware of this emotional shift, you might inadvertently push her away by being careless. But if you're tuned in, you can use this moment to deepen the bond and strengthen her attraction to you. High-value men recognize this shift as an opportunity to be present, confident, and emotionally intelligent. This is the time to make her feel valued, but without overdoing it. Strike the balance, make her feel special while maintaining your strength and independence. This emotional shift is one of the most critical stages of attraction. It's not just about how she feels in the moment. It's about how she starts to see you in her future. And once her emotions are tied to you, she'll want to see where this connection can go. Section 2. She evaluates your long-term potential. Once she feels emotionally connected, she enters a phase of evaluation. And no, she's not judging shallow factors like your income or car. She's thinking long-term, whether you're someone she could build a future with. Women naturally think long-term once they're emotionally invested. It's not about planning a wedding after the first few dates. It's more subtle. She's wondering if you can handle her emotions, if you have the ambition to match her own goals, and if you're someone who can provide stability. She'll start paying attention to how you react to stress, how you treat others, especially those who can't offer you anything in return, and whether your behavior is consistent over time. She's not necessarily thinking about marriage and kids yet, but she is calculating whether you're the kind of man she can see herself with in the long run. Are you consistent, or do you crumble under pressure? Can you stay calm when things aren't going well? She's analyzing everything because this is where she decides whether to invest more of herself into the relationship. Understanding this phase is crucial. If you show strength, consistency, and emotional intelligence, you'll pass her tests and deepen her attraction to you. However, if you're inconsistent or show signs of weakness, she might pull back. Women aren't expecting perfection. They're looking for progress and potential. Show her that you're a man with purpose, and she'll naturally be drawn to you. When she sees potential in you, her attraction deepens. She'll start viewing you as someone worth pursuing, someone who could be a real partner. But if you show inconsistency, weakness, or a lack of ambition during this stage, it might cause her to pull back. Here's something most men overlook. She's not expecting perfection. She knows no one has it all figured out. What she's really looking for is progress, evidence that you're moving forward, have a vision for your life, and are actively working towards it. If you're a man with purpose, this will naturally draw her in like a magnet. So what should you do during this phase? Simple. Stay focused on your path. Keep pushing toward your goals, and don't let her evaluation distract you. High-value men don't change who they are to impress someone. They stay true to their mission. When she sees that you're consistent, driven, and emotionally stable, her attraction will grow because you'll represent both security and growth. These are qualities every woman is hardwired to seek in a long-term partner. Section 3. She starts to test you subtly. Once a woman starts evaluating your long-term potential and sees your promise, she'll begin testing you, though it's often subtle. Don't expect obvious tests like quizzing you about your 5-year plan. Instead, these are subconscious challenges to see if you can handle her emotional complexity. Women often use the push-pull dynamic. One day, she might shower you with attention, making you feel like you're the only man on her mind. Then, out of nowhere, she might pull back, responding to texts more slowly, acting distant, or cancelling plans last minute. Many men panic at this point, overanalyzing what they did wrong and chasing her harder. But here's the reality. She's not pulling away because she's losing interest. In most cases, she's testing how you'll react. Will you stay calm, or will you flood her inbox with messages showing insecurity? High-value men stay collected and give her the space she's asking for while remaining steady. This shows that you're not desperate for her attention, and it reinforces that you're a man who knows his worth. Women test you because they want to be sure the man they're investing in is emotionally strong and stable. If you lose your composure at the first sign of her pulling away, she'll question if you're the right fit for her. But if you handle it confidently, maybe even pulling back a bit yourself, you'll pass the test, and she'll be drawn to you even more. Section 4. Her respect for you grows. Respect is one of the most underrated aspects of a romantic connection. Attraction alone isn't enough to keep her invested long-term. A woman needs to respect you as a man who stands firm in his values and purpose. When she starts thinking of you romantically, her respect becomes a key factor in whether her feelings will deepen or fade. Respect comes from how you handle yourself in tough situations, how you stand up for what matters to you, and how you treat her and others. Women are naturally drawn to masculine energy, rooted in confidence, decisiveness, and a clear sense of direction. When she respects you, it means she sees you as someone who has control over his life and doesn't waver when challenges arise. A woman can be physically attracted to you, but without respect, that attraction won't last. She might enjoy being around you, but deep down, she'll know you're not the man she's seeking for the long haul. But if she respects you, everything changes. She'll trust you, feel safe with you, and her emotional connection will grow. And when a woman feels secure, her romantic feelings for you become even more intense. So, how do you earn and maintain her respect? It's not about dominance or control, it's about living with integrity. When you say you'll do something, follow through. When you face challenges, handle them with grace, and most importantly, never compromise your values. When she sees that you're a man who stands firm in his beliefs, her respect and attraction will grow exponentially. When a woman sees you as a man with firm beliefs, who takes responsibility for his life, her respect for you solidifies, and her romantic feelings intensify. Section 5. She visualizes a future with you. One of the most powerful changes that occur when a woman begins to see you romantically is that she starts imagining a future with you. This isn't just about casual interest anymore. She's picturing what life could look like with you by her side. Whether she's considering how you'd fit into her social circle or reflecting on deeper possibilities like a committed relationship, she's actively visualizing you as part of her life. This visualization process is crucial because it shapes how invested she becomes. The more she can imagine a future with you, the more she'll want to turn that vision into reality. But here's the catch. You need to give her something worth imagining. If you're aimlessly drifting through life without direction, she won't have much to visualize. High-value men are always building something, whether it's a career, a passion project, or simply refining their sense of purpose. When you show her that you have a clear vision for your own life, it becomes easier for her to see herself as part of it. You don't have to talk about the future outright or make grand promises. In fact, letting her imagination fill in the blanks is often more effective. By living with purpose and showing direction, you'll naturally inspire her to start visualizing a future with you. Once she sees the kind of life you're building and how it aligns with her own dreams, her romantic feelings for you will deepen. Remember, women fall in love not just with who you are right now, but with the potential they see in your future. By embodying the qualities of a high-value man, you create a compelling vision of what life together could look like. Section 6. The subconscious shift in her behavior. Another fascinating change happens when she starts thinking of you romantically. Her behavior subtly shifts, often without her even realizing it. This subconscious shift is rooted in psychology, where she begins to mirror your actions, attitudes, and energy. When she's romantically interested in you, her mind starts picking up on your habits and behaviors. If you're confident, composed, and assertive, she'll begin to adopt those traits when she's around you. At first, it might be subtle. She laughs at the same jokes, uses similar phrases, or starts to develop an interest in things you're passionate about. This isn't just mimicry. It's her way of bonding with you, aligning herself with your energy. Pay attention to how she interacts with you compared to others. Does she mirror your body language or stand closer to you? These subtle signs show that she's emotionally connecting on a deeper level. What's more, the energy you project directly influences how she behaves. If you're steady and confident, she'll reflect that energy, strengthening the connection between you. High-value men understand this dynamic and recognize that their actions set the tone for the relationship. While perfection isn't required, maintaining consistency and a strong sense of self is key. If you project confidence and emotional intelligence, she'll start to mirror those qualities, which will deepen her emotional and romantic attachment to you. Section 7. Her attraction goes beyond the physical. While initial attraction might be rooted in physical appearance, when a woman starts thinking of you romantically, her attraction grows into something much deeper. She'll begin valuing your thoughts, values, and the way you challenge her intellectually. The connection will evolve beyond looks or charm, and she'll be drawn to who you are as a person, your mind, your values, and your ambitions. To sustain her interest in the long term, it's important to offer more than surface-level attraction. Engage her in meaningful conversations, share your passions and dreams, and challenge her intellectually. Women are drawn to men who stimulate their minds and inspire personal growth. When she feels connected on a deeper emotional and intellectual level, her feelings for you will strengthen, creating a lasting bond that transcends mere physical attraction. By understanding these subtle shifts, you now have the tools to build and maintain a strong, meaningful connection. Keys to building a strong, lasting connection. Focus on emotional depth, mutual respect, and meaningful intellectual engagement. Keep growing, stay confident, and never settle for superficial interactions. If this resonated with you, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more insights every high-value man should know. See you next time.